As runners, we love the feeling of a good workout, but sometimes our bodies can rebel against us, causing pain and discomfort. One of the most common running injuries are shin splints. Hi, I'm Sarah Cross, the Brooks Beast athletic trainer, and I'm here today to talk to you about common running injury, shin splints. Shin splints, or medial tibial stress syndrome, are a painful condition that affects the lower leg. They can occur when the muscles, tendons, or bone tissue surrounding the shin or tibia become overworked or inflamed. This can occur from running too much or too often in relative to your recent training, from improper form or biomechanical disadvantages, from improper footwear, or anatomical abnormalities in your foot, such as flat feet. So how do you know if you have shin splints? When you're running, you might notice that you experience some pain or soreness in the front of your shin or tibia of the lower leg. You might notice a little bit of tenderness to the touch, or even notice some mild swelling. It's important to note that if the pain becomes more constant or sharp when you're not exercising, to seek out care from a doctor. One of the best ways to treat and prevent shin splints are through exercise modifications and rehabilitative exercises. If you're just coming back into running, make sure to increase your mileage or your cadence in small increments so that way the tissue surrounding your tibia can have time to adapt to the new load. If you've been running for a while and the shin splints came on, it might be time to make a change. By loosening or strengthening the muscles surrounding your tibia, you can decrease some of the pressure and the tension on those muscles. So wherever you're at in your training, these exercises and soft tissue therapy tools that I'm going to give you can be applicable. It's important that when beginning new rehabilitative exercises to start with a cadence of about every other day after your run. Exercises like knees over toes are a great way to assess ankle range of motion and prep you for your other exercises. You can start by coming up to a wall, placing your big toe against the wall, and then driving your knee over your toes. Once you get a few reps that are easy in that position, go back about a toe's length and try again. Keep scooting back until you can't reach the wall with your knee, and that's where you'll work on and challenge yourself from there. Moving on to exercises that can strengthen and help support the tissues surrounding the tibia can be calf raises and heel and toe walks. A seated calf raise looks like this. You want your knee right over your ankles, and then you're lifting up onto your toes until you get a nice contraction in your calf muscle or your gastroc. Then, once you feel comfortable and you've done 3 sets of 10 successfully in seated, you can come to standing double leg. Once you've gone through the 3 sets of 5, 3 sets of 8, and 3 sets of 10, not all on the same day, but in alternating days successfully, you can come to single leg. Another exercise similar to the calf raise that can be helpful are heel and toe walks. For toe walks, you'll come up onto your toes, walk forward about 10 steps, backward about 10 steps, and then the same thing side to side. You then repeat these motions, but on your heels. Other exercises that can be helpful for shin splints are things like a star balance pattern or lateral band walks. These exercises can help take you through different planes of motion that can strengthen your glutes and make you more stable in a single leg stance. For the star balance pattern, you want to find one point on the ground and then kind of visualize a star from there. If it's helpful to place tape or any other objects or bands on the ground, you can also do that. And then the last thing that I think is really important for preventing shin splints can be a lateral band walk. You can place the band above your knees, at your shins, or actually at your plantar fascia, and then sit back like you're sitting into a chair, create a good tension, and then you're gonna step laterally. Make sure you're looking down at your feet and that your feet aren't collapsing in on themselves, so we wanna maintain that tension throughout. Remember, prevention is key when it comes to shin splints. So listen to your body, take care of your lower legs, and wear proper footwear. If you run healthy, you'll run happy. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our video on perfect running form and subscribe to our channel for more tips and advice.